14 things you must know when shopping final expense burial insurance. Hi, Chris Duncan, independent insurance broker, and this video is on final expense burial insurance. If you're new to the channel or haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel, hit the little bell for notifications as well. And don't forget to like our video and make a comment as well. To check final expense burial quotes or contact us, you can do so through our website, trustedburialinsurance.com. You can also call us at 800-910-3382 with any questions, or visit our main website at trustedbenefitsdirect.com. Seniors are turning more and more to burial final expense insurance to help take the burden and worry out of paying for a funeral with burial or cremation. Because of the greater demand for these types of life insurance policies, more companies have added burial final expense policies to their list of services. With so many companies offering policies, it has become increasingly important to use an independent broker to sort all of them out. And best of all, our services are entirely free to you. All companies and plans are certainly not created equal. Many people I talk to think they have bought a final expense burial whole life policy from a major brand name, but actually what they ended up having is a decreasing death benefit policy or a term policy that simply ends at the age of 80. The policies we provide here for our burial final expense clients are true whole life plans that never expire. They can never be canceled because of your age or health, and the premiums are guaranteed to never go up for any reason. The only reason they can cancel is if you choose to cancel the policy or the premiums are not paid. There are dozens of different companies offering burial insurance, also called final expense life insurance. Those terms, final expense insurance and burial insurance, they're the same thing and they're interchangeable. Because there are so many companies, using an experienced independent agent is the first and most important step to making sure you get the right plan, company, and price. Using an independent agent will allow you to shop many different companies, plans, and prices very quickly. In addition, most companies that offer burial insurance do not offer it directly to the consumer, meaning you cannot call them and buy it directly from the insurance company. A good experienced final expense burial insurance agent's goal is to find you an immediate level benefit at the best possible price. So what is an immediate level benefit plan? It is when the death benefit goes into effect once the first monthly premium payment is made. For example, if you bought a $15,000 policy and made the first payment on May 15th, and you happen to pass away for any reason on that first day or after, your beneficiaries, they'll receive the full death benefit you purchased of $15,000 in this example. In addition, the premium you pay for the policy, it's fixed for the life of the policy. The premium by contract can never go up as you get older or if your health changes, and the death benefits you purchase can never decrease as you get older. If you bought a $15,000 policy for $60 a month at age 65, then the premium you pay will be $60 a month no matter what age you reach. Also, if you bought a $15,000 policy, the death benefit, it'll remain $15,000 all the way through the entire life of the policy. Next is something you need to be careful about because many people come to me after reading my articles and watching my videos to have me look at their policy to make sure they didn't buy a plan that goes up in premium as they get older or it expires at a certain age. And I certainly come across many people that do buy these policies by mistake, and they do expire and the death benefits do decrease. I'm not going to say the agent that sold these policies lied to them, but what I have found is that those agents are so ill-trained that when they are asked a question by the client, they don't know exactly how to answer the question and convey information that might not be entirely true. Next, I want to talk about graded or modified and return of premium policies. Some companies have policies that will only offer a modified graded or return of premium death benefit, which means if you pass away within a specified amount of time, usually it's the first 2 or 3 years of having the policy, they will only pay a percentage of the policy benefit, or they will return your premium plus an additional percentage if you die within a specified amount of time of having the policy. We do offer these graded, modified, and return of premium policies, but we offer these policies only after we have exhausted all other companies and avenues in order to find an immediate level death benefit policy, also known as a no waiting period policy. The most common condition we come across where inexperienced agents frankly give horrible advice to their clients are those with diabetes. Most life insurance agents, when they hear the term diabetes, they run away. When they get a call from one of their clients that has diabetes and wants to get a life insurance policy, they usually tell them either they cannot get a life insurance policy or they will have to get a graded modified or return a premium policy. And this is where our expertise really comes into play. When we hear diabetes or any other condition for that matter, like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, arthritis, heart attack, cancer, stroke, and many other conditions, we take this all in stride. It is our job to know all the company's underwriting guidelines and what they will take for you to receive an immediate level benefit policy. Each client and their health conditions, they're like a puzzle, and the pieces consist of age, location, health, and then our expertise is to know how your puzzle pieces fit with the insurance companies. One company may not be good for people with diabetes, but that same company is great for people with high blood pressure or high cholesterol, or maybe they're extremely overweight. Another company may not be good with people that have a history of cancer or heart attack, where another company is very lenient for people with these conditions. This is why you should not shop for final expense burial insurance without using an independent agent that is experienced in this type of insurance. Even the most experienced life insurance agents you find do not specialize in the final expense burial insurance market. Their specialization is in big life insurance cases with face amounts of $500,000 or $1 million and beyond with extremely high premiums. We specialize in helping mainly seniors with various health conditions finding the life insurance policy with an immediate level death benefit at the best possible price. And be careful of the policies you see advertised on television. In almost every case I've seen, they are graded modified or return of premium policies. You will see their television commercials hosted by celebrities touting your acceptance is guaranteed. And it absolutely is guaranteed. They will not turn you down, but what they will do is modify your benefits for usually the first 2 years, where if you die because of natural causes in the first 2 years, they will return your premium plus an additional percentage. You may be telling yourself about now, well, that 2 years doesn't even matter to me. I'm healthy and there's no way I'm going to die in the first 2 years of this policy, and you're probably not. If you're telling yourself this, I want you to put your business hat on for a minute. Put yourself in the shoes of the insurance company. If they're going to insure someone that currently has cancer, what do you think the rates are going to be? And if you are a perfectly healthy individual, do you want to buy a policy that is guaranteed and be lumped into the pool of business that is accepting people that currently have cancer, maybe on kidney dialysis or another serious chronic condition? How much more are they going to need to unnecessarily charge you to help pay the death claims for people with serious health conditions? Another reason why it's so important to use experienced and independent final expense burial insurance agents is to help you find the best company and the best price. If you are healthy and have a guaranteed issue plan with a waiting period, you will likely pay a few $1,000s extra over the lifetime of that policy as compared to a policy that asks just a few simple questions. Guaranteed issue plans are designed for people who have serious health conditions. If you are healthy, don't buy a plan that isn't designed for you. That is why we are here, to help you get a plan and company that is designed for your specific needs. Final expense burial insurance has no physical exams. There is no need for you to have a physical by a doctor or have a nurse come to your home to give you an examination. No one comes to your house to take your blood, check your height and weight and your blood pressure. No one asks you to, put your specimen in a cup. The application is simple yes and no application. They ask things like, have you been diagnosed with cancer in the last 2 years? Yes or no? Have you had an amputation in the last 2 years? Yes or no? Have you had a stroke in the last 2 years? Yes or no? You get the point. The applications are very fast and simple, and usually only take about 10 minutes. If you have some pre-existing conditions and are not sure what you will qualify for, a very quick 15-minute phone call with us will iron all of this out. Next, I'll talk about underwriting. Underwriting is what an insurance company does to evaluate the risk of an applicant. What a burial insurance company has is a set of guidelines they have laid out in advance to determine if an individual fits those guidelines or risk. Most of the underwriting guidelines are simply the health questions that are answered on the application. Some companies' underwriting guidelines will ask if the applicant has been diagnosed with cancer within the last 5 years. Some will ask if the applicant has been diagnosed with cancer in the last 2 years. Again, this is where your good, experienced final expense life insurance agent will be able to guide you to the best company and plan for your needs. If you try to use an agent that works for the best company and only represents one or a few companies, and their cancer underwriting asks if you've been diagnosed with cancer in the last 5 years and you were diagnosed 3 years ago, the best will either decline you or offer you graded, modified, or return of premium plans. But with us, we have relationships with the companies and know the underwriting guidelines beforehand and know exactly where to place you. If I ask you if you have had cancer in the last 5 years and you say yes, it was 3 years ago, I know I need to use one of our companies that has underwriting guidelines that only asks if you've had cancer in the last 2 years. It is also because of these relationships, if you have a unique situation, we can go directly to the underwriters and ask them relevant questions to help you get an immediate level benefit policy. Getting coverage in place is very easy. We're able to quickly do it all over the phone. When you contact us, either by phone, 800-910-3382, or through our website, trustedburialinsurance.com, we go to work for you and we do it for free. We have a systematic approach. We need to know your age, your state of residence, and we do this all over the United States, by the way, and then we will start asking you about health conditions and medications. This will begin to tell us which companies and plans are going to be best for you at the best prices. We take the entire application over the phone and we either do a telephonic signature or an e-signature through email. And don't worry about the e-signature. You only need to type your name a couple of times or press a few buttons to complete it. It all depends on the company that we choose to use. Many times, coverage can literally be put in force at the end of our phone call. Again, it depends on the company that we use and if the company doesn't need any additional information. That means if you get off the phone with us and we have completed all the steps required by the insurance company and you get an immediate level death benefit policy and you walk outside to get the mail, and I certainly don't hope this happens. I'm not a big fan of this example I'm about to give, but it's the best way I've come up with to illustrate how fast the death benefit can be in place. You get off the phone, you're walking out to get the mail, and you drop dead. Your beneficiary, they're going to receive the full death benefit you purchased. If you purchased $10,000, beneficiary, they're going to get $10,000. If you purchase $40,000, your beneficiary, they're going to receive $40,000. I think you get the point. This is another reason why getting a policy with immediate level death benefit, if possible, also known as a no waiting period policy, can be so important. So let's sum this up. There are many companies offering final expense burial insurance. Those companies range in price greatly, and they all have different underwriting guidelines. It is in your best interest to use an independent agency like us to shop all the companies and take the complications and confusion out of this. Our commissions, they're built right into the price, so the price is the same no matter what. So it makes a lot of sense to put us to work for you. If you have any questions about this or any other questions about final expense burial insurance, I'm here to help. Again, I'm Chris Duncan and I run an independent insurance agency, and we help people across the country, and all of our services are entirely free. We don't work for the insurance companies, we work for you. Because we are independent, we get to represent many different companies to help you make the exact right decision for your needs. And it's easy to contact us. You can do so toll-free, 800-910-3382. Fill out our contact form and get free quotes on our website, trustedburialinsurance.com, or visit our main website at trustedbenefitsdirect.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's very important, and make a comment below. I am curious to learn what your thoughts are, and those comments, they also help me make better videos. Also, share this video to your social media like Facebook and Twitter, because if you found this helpful, it's likely your friends will as well. We're always putting out new information with important news and updates. Thanks again, and we'll be talking with you soon.